What is going on?
What's
Welcome
going on,
CloudStationTV.
gamers?
I love some.
GameCon.
Good to see everyone here on a happy Gamescom day.
It was awesome.
What's going on with you guys?
Man, what have I been doing? I was in SPG stream playing some Siege, man, and we were really, I mean, going at it, head sniping and killing people, having a good time.
Awesome. So, other than that, what have you been playing this week?
A certain there was an NDA on a certain game, and I guess that's been lifted off. So, hey guys,
it's poof.
Hey, I might be streaming it. Check it out. But Riders Republic, I've been playing the hell out of that. I'm loving, enjoying that game. And just playing some Madden. I'm still on my trials, dude. I still have like 3 hours. I see you shaking your head, man. Vet's waiting. Vet's waiting.
You're lucky.
Active football.
I already have it scheduled for tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's already scheduled.
I've already put my reminder on. I'll be watching it.
I was gonna say you started talking Madden. You're lucky Jeff's streaming currently because he'd rip you apart with that.
Look here, on the PS5, I like playing it on my PS5.
That's the thing. That's the problem is the fact that the best place to play it is going to be PS5 or Series X on the Xbox. Right. I mean, if you're on anything older generation, it's not worth it, and that's not fair to the fans of that game. That you basically, in essence, you screwed them over.
You know, they said screw you, get a console. That's how they're looking at it. That's how they're looking at it.
It doesn't surprise me though. It's EA Sports. They can do what they want. There's no competition.
There's some things like, man, I threw a ball and it went through somebody's body and the guy caught it on the other side. I was like, did I just
that's called skill.
It's
called straight skill.
It's a ghost throw.
Gotcha. But yeah, that's about it, man. Siege, Red Dead, and Riders Republic is what I've been playing.
Nice.
Almost for you.
What about you, Vet?
I can't even keep track
today.
Bro, that awesome game you were playing today, man.
But which one were you talking about? I had like so many things going on today. I had
the RPG kind of medieval game.
So I did an early stream this morning. I was playing some more Just Cause 4, which I didn't actually do anything except blow stuff up. So which wouldn't really surprise anybody. Yeah, just because I wanted to. And then I did the first look at King's Bounty 2, which actually I really liked. I was impressed with it. It wasn't something I thought I would actually play, but it actually was a lot of fun. Even though it had the turn-based battles, I kind of could get past that with everything else, with how nice it looked. And then obviously after that, I had shortly afterwards we had the Gamescom event.
Yeah,
a lot of great.
And then we had Gamescom, and then I've got this show, and then after this, I'll be doing I'll be streaming Riders Republic.
Nice
stuff, man.
I don't have it scheduled yet because I have to figure out when we decide to end our show here. It just depends on who we have and what we want to ramble on about. But when this is over, then I'll be setting up the stream for Riders Republic.
That's cool.
Hey, Mick.
As for myself, I tried a bit Riders Republic. Haven't had too much time to put into it, but it looks good.
You're missing out.
Really good.
You're missing out.
And
don't let Meg fool you. I am the best at that game.
Yeah, I love it. Wait a minute. How are you with the rocket pack?
I schooled her in that game every match. She may say otherwise, but she don't know anything.
But now that the NDA is down, we can actually talk about it. It seems like a good mix between Steep and what's that racing game again?
Crew 2.
The Crew 2. Seems like they took those two games and made a love child with it.
I love it.
Yeah,
Riders
I
Republic.
said the exact same. It's literally.
Yeah, well, I know, Meg. I know he's lying.
There's no
So,
way
yeah,
I could come to the stream. No. Oh, that's
I
right.
tried
Yeah.
that a bit, and also, what? Oh, there's been an update on Ghost of Tsushima
Yes.
PS5 patch.
Wait a minute. How much does it cost?
More than it should, but it's more than it should. But it's still, it feels amazing. It plays well. Still enjoying the heck out of it. It's like it's the DLC, and you need both the DLC and the upgrade and all that. It's kind of annoying.
I have to pay. Let's say we're talking like $600 for me.
Approximately, maybe a bit more. So, but the fact that you hit the button and you're in the game, it loads super fast. You got the haptic feedback, like the controls, the DualSense works really well with it. So they've incorporated a lot of nice features. I streamed it and I really loved it. Loved my experience with it. So I'm definitely looking forward to completing this game. But man, there's a lot of stuff all around. New patch just came out for Destiny 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
you guys looked at that.
I watched Ash, or no, was it Link? Link. I watched him straight playing it last night.
A bit of a backstory behind Destiny 2. This is made by Bungie, the original studio that used to do Halo back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So they made their company. They split up from Microsoft, and they started their own franchise. They made Destiny, and then they were acquired by Activision Blizzard, and they made Destiny 2. But it's not been going so well for them. And 2 years ago, they split up from ActiBliz. And since then, they've been sorting out through their personnel and trying to resettle the franchise where they want to go. And this is what dropped yesterday, and what's coming out in February is actually the first patch where they actually deliver what they've envisioned for the direction they want to take in the future. So Destiny 2 is really turning into a big world open world MMO, while it used to be more gearing towards shooter arena part, strings of quests. It was going in a weird direction, and now they're opening up into a real MMO. Real good stuff. So I jumped back into it. It's been a very long time since I played it, and it feels refreshing. The new patch, really great stuff.
Nice.
Plays really well. And what else have I been playing? Oh, there's the new Horizon Zero Dawn patch that dropped. We're going to talk about that. So before we proceed,
yeah, there's a lot. We actually got a lot to talk about today.
Wait a minute. Where's
it
JD?
just dropped. Barely dropped.
JD, where are you? Where are you?
Did he finally grace his presence?
He must be still studying. So I'll go around the chat, and
we're gonna have to get a special guest to appear when he's
good to see you,
and then threaten we're replacing him.
What's
up?
What's
going on, buddy?
That is the Psycho Puppet, folks.
We got Mr. Paul Bayram in the chat. What's up?
Bet you he's loving that patch.
Good to see you, Sednar. Hey, Ray and Megatron X. What's going on? Good, always good to see you, Meg. So down for Riders Republic later.
You don't like it?
I'll take y'all on. And Mr.
Bring it.
Good to see you. I'm a bull. I don't like Red Ray. Okay. F the flying events. I only tried the portion at the beginning for the wingsuit, and I really liked it. So I haven't tried the.
I hate the wings.
Who's this Mr. Urban World? Never heard of him before. Must be somebody new.
Come to stream later. I'll show you the truth.
Yeah,
that is literally lying.
She will.
Now. And we got Kevin in the chat. What's up, Kevin?
Kevin.
Good to see you.
Kevin. Oh my goodness. What's up, Kev?
And we got Crow Resin.
Crow. What's going on, Crow?
Good to see you. Hey guys, I want you to meet Meg. She is a gamer. Never heard of Meg.
Who is that? Who are we talking about
She
now?
probably doesn't remember me. Why do you always think I'm gonna forget you? You're Urban.
The only person that she's gonna forget will be Nitro, and I don't blame her. He was in her a stream when she was doing Siege, and damn near pissed off everybody with his killing people constantly, and then complaining that Gem can win at anything.
Good,
that's because Gem is Stadia. We all know Gem is Stadia. So until when the leak finally comes out, I'll be right. She did. She hit him with a 300-second timeout.
Wow.
Oh my god, it was priceless.
You can't hate on somebody because they're good, you know?
You can. That's what happens. It's either that or you rage quit.
Play in your own leagues, basically. So
I know, you know darn well if you had the ability to time out Anthony on a daily basis, you would, even if it was just for fun. You would.
Oh, yeah.
And then he would come out and be like, "So who keeps timing me out?" It's a ghost. No, but I was looking at all of the stuff for tonight, and I'm like, good Lord, there's literally so much. Like, we could just bounce around all over the place. Like there's no, between Gamescom, the Gamescom event, and all the other stuff, there's no way. I was like, God, we have no way of keeping an actual schedule. We could hop all over the place with just talking about games. And I get, yes, we are Cloud Station, and a lot of these may not end up in the cloud, but it's still PlayStation news. And everything that if y'all watched Gamescom at all, if you were in my chat, and if you weren't, you better have a good reason as to why you weren't there.
I was there.
I know DrSpaceman already had a reason. Ray was off playing Siege, so I get that.
I had a reason, but I actually made it there. I was on Twitch.
Okay.
Did you multi-stream or?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because I saw you didn't comment on my comments.
I didn't. They must not have been coming in right away.
You did.
I did not see them popping in there because I've been trying to multitask with everything with that now, and having the chat popping up on the screen and then on my phone. So it's a lot of work when you're multi-streaming, but I'm trying to shift it out there now, especially with the sponsors and all that helping boost things. So I got to get the production levels got to get upgraded a little bit. But yeah, no, there was, I think, almost 40 games that were showcased, and everything's coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. Obviously, we all know Xbox. If you're looking at cloud-related news, xCloud is made headlines yesterday.
Walls to walls.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a huge thing to say that, hey, guess what? Holiday, we're going to have xCloud's going to be available on Xbox One, and the One X, the One S, all the old gen and the new the next gen systems.
No, Xbox is
so either by that. So for that tells me that, one, they are planning on having their service. There's 100%. They're going to have to have it 100%. If you're going to have it across, two generation, the Xbox One series and the next gen, it's got to be spot on, or there's no way you could flip the switch like that. So they've obviously been working behind the scenes, getting it all ready and geared up for a holiday push to have that, to be able to flip that switch on and say, all right, now you can access the cloud-based stuff via console, PC, Android, phone and tablet. I mean, they literally have it locked now.
I agree with you. Yeah, they better have their ish together, man. Because when that switch hit, people are gonna be like, "Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know."
Darn well, like that would be like saying if PlayStation had, a PS, if they upgraded PS Now to like everything the same way and it didn't work, they would swarm to the social media. But it's no different.
But there's gonna be hiccups, man, in the beginning. Nothing wrong.
Well, yeah. Look at Destiny 2 when they flipped the crossplay by accident.
Yeah.
And I never believed that it was an accident. I think they did that purposely to test the waters to see what would happen. And obviously they oh god,
sorry I'm late, gentlemen. Wife was giving me her option on the 2 controllers I bought today. $320. Let's just say I will be sleeping in the doghouse tonight.
Did you get the new one? Did you get the new one? The Call of Duty one?
He pre-ordered the Halo Elite 2 controller and the Forza Horizon controller.
Oh, did you all see the Call of Duty one though that they're working that they showed?
Yeah.
I think it was that, or it was Halo. Maybe it was Halo.
Yeah,
I thought there was another one, but it might have been the Halo. I'm thinking.
Just get fluffy,
one of them looked
fluffy pillows. You'll be all right, man. Fluffy, you know.
I'll pull it up because it looks good.
The Elite controller and the Halo. So, what was your all's thoughts on the Midnight Sun, Marvel's Midnight Sun?
I am intrigued. I am very intrigued.
I tagged Anthony in that for someone that
just sent it to him too. I just sent
a huge Marvel fan and nothing all day on that. I was like,
he's right now. He's got a show he's doing right now, but I guarantee
it's no excuse.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Mr. Big Mouth himself has a show and can't be out there tweeting at the same time. I don't buy that one.
Yeah.
But I want that trailer. I want to see it do well. The fact that you can play as Doctor Strange, I was sold with that, and Wolverine.
Yes.
So
yes.
Oh,
that was the one.
God.
So it was Halo.
Oh,
it was the Infinite. Yeah.
Good.
God, that looks nice.
It's got the switches in the back. It's got a rubberized grip. It's got everything.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
It's almost the price of a Series S.
Yeah, blame your son. Order it and blame your son. Order it and blame your son.
It's like, come on, dude. Can't do it.
Oh, look at that. Oh God, if I can't. I mean, I'd be floating down the river. If I even thought about that one.
Oh my God! Guess what? That is my daughter's birthday. Holy cow! November 5th. Does that say November 15th?
Yeah,
my daughter turns 21.
Oh man!
I'm gonna celebrate and hopefully she'll buy me a console.
Good luck.
They made a pretty
that works. I like that we're looking at this and we're getting an advertisement for a folding phone.
Yeah,
I was looking at that. I'm like,
I was just thinking the same thing, man. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Which are we watching here? Are we looking at the Halo Infinite, or is everybody really just looking at the cell phone?
And Canadian Tire. That's a Canadian store.
Wow,
it's the seasonal clearance right now.
Oh man!
All right, so if you're up in Canada, come on down and get yourself some tires.
Why can't they do?
It's not just tires. Canadian Tire sells of everything.
S like that, man.
Nice.
Can we get a Series S version of that?
Oh man,
a smaller
one. The nice stuff is so. If we're switching from Xbox, since we know we'll just be bouncing around. What do y'all think of the new PlayStation 5? The new model that they're shipping up.
Lighter weight with a screw that you can screw in with your fingers.
What I want to know, though, is are you going to be able to buy it? Or is this going to be no different than the other one where it's going to be non-existent except in like Europe and Canada?
It's actually just going to go on shelves and disappear all of a sudden. But I don't think it's going to be like announced as a new generation. They're just correcting.
Because I think they were just changing a few things to get stuff shipped out.
I want a Horizon Forbidden West PS5. Come on, Sony.
Did we tell Rodella Halo Infinite's coming to PlayStation? We gave Xbox MLB The Show. We're getting Halo Infinite.
You mean Halo Unfinished?
Hey man, hey.
That joke.
They're getting it finished.
Award winners. They're award winners, dude. So Halo Infinite.
They are getting it finished. They did announce that the campaign and multiplayer will be ready December 9th. So
I wanted to make the joke, but because it just popped in my head, I'm pretty sure someone else used it. But I'm 100% behind a dev studio, the way they're making it. I'm actually not surprised, seeing as I've done the technical demo, and there wasn't an NDA, so I can talk about it. You came in the first day. You had the lowest difficulty AI enemies, and you only had like one map. Second day they introduced a second map and they increased the difficulty. And like as the days went on, they added more stuff. So they're gonna treat the game exactly the same way. You're gonna come in the game. There's gonna be the single player campaign. There's gonna be a multiplayer PvP. Then as the season comes out, you're gonna get more content, so more maps. You're gonna get more modes, so co-op will be added. Then eventually Halo Forge will be on so that you can make your own levels. But they're gonna be doing it at small increments because it's a service game. They have to deploy it carefully because if they deploy everything all at once, it's a lot of stuff to look at to be sure it works well. So even if it's ready, you want to start by focusing on some stuff, get your team working on it, make sure that it works well for everyone. And you're already getting the campaign. It's a game on its own. And you got a PvP stuff, which is also a game of its own. You're already getting some interesting stuff. So people have been shitting on 343 because of that. I think they're just doing their job and they're being careful about how they're releasing the game. Either do it at a slow pace like that and make sure it works well as you're bringing different modes. And every season you bring a new game mode, new maps, new aesthetics for your characters. Because you're gonna get like season passes.
You don't think they went backwards, though, man? And you know, bring the I mean, let's keep it 100. Halo is a multiplayer, man. Like,
the multiplayer will be out on release, just not the co-op. It will be PvP.
But I gotta play with Vet though, man. Like me and Vet, we gotta team up and take out people, man. You know?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't go. They didn't go into detail when they made the announcement. They just said that. What I saw through Gamescom was it was just going to be campaign and multiplayer will be available, but they said nothing about what kind of multiplayer
exactly.
Yeah, it's the co-op for doing the campaign with another player. That's delayed to the second season. Sorry, but like I said, they want to do it carefully. They're probably going to do a story element at the second season to bring it so you can do co-op. So they're probably going to introduce it like that, then unlock it for the main campaign that was there at the first one. But just like, okay, you already got the introduction to co-op. Mm-hmm. There you go. So I feel that's how it's going to work. I tried it. Have you guys tried the technical demo when it happened?
No, I didn't. I didn't get selected for it. I don't even know if I don't even think I applied for it. I totally forgot about it. I wasn't really concerned. It's just not one of my. That was not a game I wanted to. That I've gotten into. Halo 5, I started to, but I kind of veered away from it, and there's just there's too many games on the plate that are either out now to play or coming up to play that I don't have time for that.
What I experienced, it's not the most graphically advanced game. It's there's games that look much better, but they made it so they would work on as much device as possible.
I could tell that by watching the trailer they showed during the Gamescom event. That I was not impressed at all with that game. After watching Saints Row, Death Stranding, Call of Duty, and the Marvel game, then as they got down to Halo Infinite, that was it looked like crap compared to everything else I'd just seen. Even some of the indie games looked better than that. I was just, I wouldn't go. The gameplay.
It's because the game is
certain ones did. I'm sorry. For me, I wouldn't even waste my money on that. If I was all on Xbox, I would still not. That would not make me want to buy that game based off of what their presentation was compared to some of the other games that I saw. I would not give them money for that game. It's not worth it for me. I mean, there could be, Rodell will go out and buy it, but for me, that would be a hard pass.
The thing is, Halo is about the gameplay, especially Halo Infinite. Compared to some other games, it's the gameplay. It's how it plays, how it shoots, the mechanics behind it. That's what's fun about it. If you go and compare it to some Call of Duty games or other type of game.
Yeah, and they didn't show a they didn't show footage for like multiplayer stuff or any of that with Call of Duty. What I saw was the campaign stuff. So that's where I've transitioned my game. I like some multiplayer stuff, but Halo was never something I really got into. It's like I freaking hate Destiny 2, mostly because I suck at it, but it just was never something I really liked playing. I just never got into that game. And same with Halo. Online games, multiplayer games where it's shooting and all that crap, I'm terrible at. I'm usually just trash, so I don't invest my money in that stuff. Now, if it has a campaign, I would like to see what that looks like. I wish they had shown me a trailer for the campaign side of things, but even still, I'm basing it off, and I'm not basing it off of gameplay. What I'm basing off is what I saw was the graphics, the way it looked was garbage compared to some of the other games. Marvel's the Marvel's game by the XCOM developers made Halo Infinite look like shit.
Oh, okay, but Marvel game though was cutscenes. It wasn't in-game footage.
I get that. Well, and and somebody else had said the same thing, so I countered that with Call of Duty was gameplay. That was gameplay. That made Halo Infinite look like a kindergarten game. If you're basing it off of the way it looks, the appearance, the graphics, and everything,
oh my god,
it was night and day difference.
Oh my god! You know they got another Marvel's game.
There were two that were announced. One was for a free to play for Android and iOS.
Right. It's let's see.
It's hold on,
it's called Marvel Future Revolution.
Yeah,
and
they said
that's
Captain Marvel.
Right?
It's got Captain Marvel in it.
Isn't that?
They had a couple. They actually showed a couple. At least two that I saw. There was another one, Tales of Luminaria. Was the other one.
I put the Gamescom link in our private, and I'm just like, holy cow!
Halo was a cinematic trailer.
Look at these games,
and it was a cinematic. Cinematic trailers still looked like crap. Then why? If the new Marvel game was a cinematic trailer, so why did that look 10 times better than Halo Infinite? I just want to know, because you had two games then that were both.
That's your opinion. That he thinks it looks beautiful,
and he can piss his money away on a crappy ass game that, based off of that's not worth it. Shit, that may as well be a free to play game. With that quality, comparing that to some of the other stuff, you may as well make it free to play, and I still won't play it.
The thing is, Halo is a beloved franchise, and
I know it is.
Behind him.
I know they've got a dedicated following. They'll make a killing off of it when they release all of the pieces next year.
Yeah, I know, Paul.
Dude sounds like a Halo hater.
Don't play it. So.
Which is bit-based stream it though.
Not a chance. It won't. I can guarantee you that game will not show up on my channel.
So, the page you gave me just brings me to the main page for the Gamescom.
And then what you do is you scan down, and where it says games, you got all those games.
That's the one you're talking about?
Yeah. So you got an MMO. You got
it's not Marvel Mobile.
I don't have hate. The hate you're talking about, Rodella, is based off of what I saw compared to what other games were showcased. That's my opinion. My opinion on what I saw from what they showed and what other games I saw, I wouldn't buy it. It wasn't a sale. It didn't sell on. They didn't sell it to me.
Lord, look at Captain America Storm.
That's all I'm getting at. I'm literally, all I'm saying is what they showcased tonight and what they showcased with other games. They didn't sell the game. That wasn't a sale. They didn't make a sale for me. I wasn't impressed with it, and that's my opinion. If you don't like it, I don't really care. Simple as that. Take it or leave it, and if you don't like it, you can continue to comment, but I don't give two shits.
I know that I will be streaming it. I'm looking forward to it.
We know you're getting ready to sell that PS5 for to hop on board the Xbox. I'm just kidding. I know. Well, that's what They already showed like
That ain't preaching. What preaching is that?
I'm not hating on Microsoft and I'm not hating on Xbox because I said this to DrSpaceman before we went live. PlayStation needs to step it up because what I saw at Gamescom and all of the games that they showcased that are going to be on Game Pass for PC, PlayStation needs to step it up. Anthony, as much as he was trash talking Xbox and how shitty Game Pass is, he needs to put a cork in it because the games that are coming are going to put PlayStation's going to be left in the dust unless they change something. The anime thing that they're doing with PS Plus is not going to cut it with the lineup of games that I saw.
Maker of Chaos got something up.
Okay.
One thing I will say about the whole Halo co-op debacle. Is
Debacle.
it debacle?
Yeah.
That the Last of Us launched with multiplayer, and people didn't have a huge uproar when the second one didn't drop with multiplayer. It's not the same standards. It's exactly. There was an uproar about The Last of Us Part 2 not coming out with a multiplayer, but they've been clear about it early on that it wasn't ready. They were going to work on it. But yeah, it didn't make as many waves as.
Damn it! I bought Village. Where the hell is my damn multiplayer for that?
Same place Ark is.
Hey, Stadia. What the hell? Where the hell is Ark? Where the hell is Ark?
It's with the Ark of the Covenant. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
That was a good one. That was good.
But once Halo Infinite comes out, it'll blow over. Like people will enjoy the campaign, and then they will release.
They will
afterward.
Like I said, I'm not trying to knock the game. I'm basing my whole thing.
That's his opinion.
It's what I saw. It's what they showcased. And that could be with any game.
If he doesn't like it, folks, he doesn't like it. He has
and that's what I'm getting at.
Right. Yeah, he has the right.
I just knocked PlayStation. I just sat here and said Sony is going to get left in the dust based off of what PlayStation or what Xbox Game Pass for PC has coming up with about 40 games that they're going to be adding. Or more. I mean, they literally one right after the other. As I'm watching this, Sony better do something. They need to step it up, or they may as well hold up the white flag, because Xbox has got a lot of games coming that are going to be on PC, available via PC. I don't know if that's going to also factor into the cloud, but based off of Game Pass for PC, the Game Pass Ultimate is already going to be worth that $15 a month.
Yeah.
Currently at the moment, with the information that's out in the public that we do know, Xbox is doing way more for the consumers than Sony is. 100 times more. They're releasing right now, I'm gonna show. They finally got 60 frames per second patch out for Horizon Zero Dawn today. People have been asking for that for a while. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey also got a 60 frame per second patch, so that's an excellent news.
I might have to rock that tonight.
It's a very good game, and
what was the other one?
Thing that they're charging money for. Some of it is worth it, but it's a bit much at times. Like that, they're
Little Nightmares 2 is out on PS5 today with a free upgrade.
Sweet.
Which one?
Little Nightmares 2. The 4K enhanced edition just came out today on PS5 with a free upgrade. I don't know. Let's see. Current owners
not 2 yet, but it does look great.
It said Little Nightmares 2 has announced.
I play Psychonauts.
So Little Nightmares 2 has announced its native PS5 version will be available starting today. Dubbed Little Nightmares 2 Enhanced Edition, current owners receive a free upgrade and gain access to 2 different modes. One runs at 30 frames per second with a 4K resolution and ray tracing, while the other opts for 60 frames per second with dynamic resolution and ray tracing. So
similar to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah. And they're still getting the 3D soundscape mix when using 5.1 or 7.1 audio system.
That's some good stuff.
And what was the other one? Rocket League had another patch that's available to download now that adds 120 FPS support.
Right, Zach.
I know. Of course, he's not in here. It's in the game right now, so you just need to download the latest patch and you're ready to roll to using the Rocket League's performance mode on the PS5. That is available as of now.
I have to say, Doctor, did you play Psychonauts 2 on xCloud? It is freaking amazing. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I've watched footage of some people streaming it. Yeah,
I've pre-installed it on my PC a few days before it came out. Still haven't started it yet.
I'm extremely impressed. Extremely impressed.
Yeah.
Splitgate got a new season that's out now too. Season 0, which was a big update, added a bunch of stuff. There's a new map called Carmen Station, a brand new battle pass with 100 levels to complete, and a new mode called Infection. So,
oh my God, they added. Is that April?
Yep.
Are you talking? Yes. Yeah. You can play as her now. Oh my God, that was
wow.
Yeah. But if you watch the trailer, it so reminded me of playing it when I used to piss away quarters left and right in the arcade. I am so excited for this.
Yeah, I dated a girl and she was April Hunter and I was Delatana, whatever the hell that turtle is.
Donatello?
Yeah.
That game looks good.
Shut up.
I know, but it's up. You can tell the graphics got updated, but it kept to the old school stuff.
It's literally built on the hold on, I got the books right. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Sorry.
Yeah. That's I was trying to think of what it was when I was watching the trailer when it was live. But I mean,
wow,
it's arcade. It kept true to the original stuff, but they added some nice the newer stuff as well. I'm excited for that one.
This looks freaking amazing. This game looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks like it was built on the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game.
Oh, look at
come on, dude! X-Men. I would love for them to bring back the Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage, X-Men.
Well, they got X-Men coming out. He's just going to be in the new Marvel game. They actually the people that did that Marvel game. I was reading about it. They actually have they created a new superhero.
Oh, wow.
I missed.
Yeah, they created it's Hunter. It's a female superhero they created for the game. But when the trailer started and I saw Captain Marvel, because the first hero you see in the trailer is Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I legit thought it was an announcement for Marvel's Avengers getting Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I did too.
Then I saw Wolverine and Doctor Strange, then Wolverine and all the heroes coming in. What the heck? Are they like making a roadmap?
I was like, is this Avengers? And then, but the thing that gave it away was the way that the graphics, and it looked we're on a whole nother level than Avengers. I was like, are they upgrading Marvel's Avengers to look this good?
2K though, man.
Does look good though if you play on.
It's not just 2K. You've got 2K and Firaxis. I have a lot of faith in Firaxis games.
Okay.
Yeah,
they did really well with Civilization 5. They did a great job on Civilization 6. Were they the ones that did Civilization 4 as well?
Yeah, but the team behind it, not just the studio, but the actual team, the head of the team, he's one of the guys who worked on XCOM.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try it. I'll definitely try it.
You can't come out with a Marvel game and then screw that crap up again. I mean, we already saw.
You know what? That's what I thought, Paul. I thought it was Marvel Alliance too, which, that would be awesome if they came out with a new Marvel Alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Did you watch the trailer for Cult of the Lamb? That game looks so freaking great. It's called Cult of the Lamb. I think somebody in my chat when that trailer came up said, "This is why you don't do drugs." It was so stupid. I was very confused watching it because there was sheep and I don't know what else was going on. It was crazy.
There's a movie
from
called
Digital.
There's a movie called Killer Llama.
Wait. This is great. This was the
It's a cute little game.
Nope.
Whoa, what the hell?
What?
I know, right? I don't know what the hell was going. What's going on in this?
Hell?
Okay.
Yay! I will rule over you. Oh, damn!
What is going on?
What the hell is this? See, bro, nah, man. This looks like it's some satanic crap to kids, man. What the hell?
It's cute little sheep. They just did drugs.
This looks like some devil worship.
You're not worshiping devils. You're worshiping a lamb. That's Lamb Chop after getting off of PBS. That's the Adult Swim version of Lamb Chop.
It's like a Diablo style game.
What the hell?
Look, Paul said this is game of the year right here.
Wow.
Drugs are bad and cave.
I said the same thing. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell?
No. What? They throw up?
Okay, there's too much confusion behind it.
I had no clue what the hell was going on.
Look, man, I don't know, man. Oh my god!
I don't know. I have.
What?
I was so confused at this thing.
They're going there. What?
Nah, he'll be all right.
All right, man.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I wouldn't say I'm.
If we want to shift,
I don't even know what the word is.
Yeah, there isn't. But no. Kevin said it best. He said it best. Drugs, okay? Drugs are bad. He pulled up Mr. Mackey. Oh. No, so if we wanted to shift to a family-friendly game, for those that have played Fall Guys, and I didn't, you played it, right? Have you played Fall Guys?
I love Fall Guys. I played.
So they're adding new characters into it. They're bringing the Jungle Book. So you'll get Shere Khan, Mowgli, and Baloo.
Let's see. I'm looking at it right now. Multiplayer Fall Guy, Ultimate Knockout Season 5. Wow.
It's going to be an in-game event. They're collaborating. They're actually collaborating with the crossovers with the people that made that. They're actually collaborating with Disney for this one to bring in the Jungle Book. So it's from what I'm reading, it says Mowgli will be available between September 3rd and September 6th. Shere Khan from the 7th to the 9th, and Baloo from the 10th to the 12th. The final costume is King Louie, but getting his costume is a different deal. He's getting an in-game event running from the 3rd to the 12th, in which you'll have to complete various objectives to unlock the outfit. Other King Louie cosmetics will unlock too, like an emote, pattern, and more. So once again, Disney getting involved in games. We saw that with Sea of Thieves. They started with that, and now they're getting. Wait, Mowgli, what? It actually looked really cool. Like it looked like a whole new map. When I was watching, I was already terrible at this game as it was.
Oh, I love this game.
Dude,
I want to be I would play just for Baloo.
There's people that cheat, man. They knock you off, man.
That's the
cheating,
point.
it's part of the game.
Look, you get to be. I mean, come on now. You get to be Baloo.
Yep, Mowgli.
We'll see her. We'll see her stream this.
Yeah, Meg. If you've never tried this game, it's amazing.
Like I said, there's a lot of good stuff.
If you can convince Matt to play with you, you can laugh at that.
I will agree with you, Paul. It is. I have raged quit. I actually have streams of that on my channel, and I know darn well that I have rage quit on that game.
Not surprised.
Yeah, neither am I. Someone said Midnight Fight Express. Actually, I want to play that game. After watching the trailer, I would love to play that one. It was confusing at first because it's top down. but because you're looking down as you're doing all the boxing and stuff. But it was crazy.
Yeah, taking a look.
Oh, I may as well just start dropping the links that I have. Quicker access. All right, there's that one.
I'm just going through the trailer so I can play the ad.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The trailer.
There was another one, and I don't remember.
Humble Games.
Trying to fix.
Well, it looks like somebody.
So
it gets
beat him
better.
up, but isometric.
Yeah, it's like you're looking down and doing some fight night crazy stuff going on.
Wait a minute, hold on. That guy just had a rubber ball in his mouth, dude. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
So it's like a Diablo Street of Rage.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Looks great.
Choke slammed him. I mean, we know this. If this has multiplayer, this would be great. I would love to see Ray and Anthony play this one.
I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I would definitely. Hey, man, top-down games are coming back, man. There's a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's classics. It works. So there was some other other news. Going back through them.
Hey, 6-player or more would be cool. I agree.
There's something about the new Marvel game. Well, Sony posted a video for the game. Might as well look at it. So yeah, when that started, it's actually the same trailer. So it started with Iron Man. Okay, he's in the game already. Thought it was Marvel's Avengers. And
Yeah,
you see that symbol. It's like, what?
I was sold when I watched this.
Oh, it's gonna be part
the
of
fact that
Pass?
it might be. I don't know. I didn't.
Bro, if this is in Game Pass, oh my god.
This is what I said. Game Pass is gonna just
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now that's a badass Ghost Rider.
Yeah, it's the don't remember his name. That's a Mexican.
And look. Oh, and Doctor Strange.
Played by was it Diego Luna, the actor?
Oh, is that damn, she got a haircut.
So, she's the new hero, I think, part of the game.
Yeah, I believe she's the new one that they created. Look, Wolverine, Iron Man.
Oh, who's coming out of the casket?
Or she is the new hero. I'm not sure who the other one is.
That's Cyclock. She got she's like
No, I don't think
that's.
But
you saw Blade.
The hell is
Blade's in this.
There's no vampires to kill, man. What's he gonna do?
Oh, there's
He's gonna turn everyone into vampires.
It's more of a sinister story. That would involve Blade.
I am so excited for this one.
Wait a minute. See, man, hold on. I want to see gameplay though. Damn, look at that.
Yeah, that's cinematic.
Yeah,
that looks good.
No, I get that. I know. They announced that there was a leak. There was a snippet I found out about. Earlier in the year, very early, that there was potentially a new Marvel game coming out by 2K.
Wow.
And I didn't know it was this one.
I like that Marvel is giving their license out, man, so people could, make other companies can make their games.
So starting from the middle, going right, and then we'll go left. So that's the new hero. We got Ghost Rider, we got Blade, we got Captain America, we got that girl. I'm not too sure who that is. I don't think
that's Captain Marvel right there.
That's Captain Marvel in the binary outfit.
Yeah.
But that one, I'm not too sure who she is. Then there's Wolverine, Iron Man. That I'm not sure as well. She's got
Storm with a new outfit.
Does Storm fight with blades? I don't think she does. And there's Doctor Strange.
There you go. There's another one you want to showcase. There's one that I'm looking for. This here, I'll give you this one because I know you were a fan of this game. If I can get the link.
One.
This one was interesting to say the least.
Oh, the Outlast.
What
yeah, the Outlast Trials.
Man, let me tell you, Outlast,
like based on the Cold War era. This one, I watched this. I was like,
I remember the original Outlast. Man, scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I know people recorded music.
I watched the trailer, and there's a part where I'll tell you why this will not ever appear on my channel. I will not watch anybody play this. Right there.
Whoa.
Nope. When I saw dolls, I was done. I don't do dolls. I've seen Annabelle. That shit terrifies me. I don't even watch. This will never pop up on my channel ever.
Yeah, man.
I don't care how much anybody would donate. You could tip me $500. I will not touch this game.
Wow.
So I know people worked on the game and still haven't played it because I don't like the creepy stuff like that.
Oh, you guys stop being wimps. This is awesome.
You go ahead and play that shit. When them dolls start possessing your house, when they start possessing you in your house, don't come crying.
Yeah.
This is just as bad as I saw a trailer. I actually watched the trailer. There was a trailer for the new Candyman movie coming out, and they said if you want to see the last trailer, you have to turn on your webcam, turn on your microphone, and say his name 5 times, and then wait for the trailer to start. And I said, hell with that.
Candyman.
Yeah, you raised his shit. Yeah.
All right. Beetlejuice.
Wife, you're raised behind you.
Yeah,
that's he looking too. There's another one that I got. Plus, I can't figure out what it was.
Age of Empires.
Well, I sent the trailer for.
What's the Crows? Wait a minute. Did you hear about a game called?
I sent you the trailer for New World.
Yeah, I that's one of my games I really want bad. New World.
There's Elden Ring that won a prize for best PlayStation game. So I'm kind of curious about this game. It's been in production for quite a while.
Show it to us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go for. Did they show a new trailer?
New trailer for what?
For Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, this was.
I think they did. Ooh, I want to play that Ghostwire.
No, I only see mentions of them winning the prize, but they haven't shown their stuff yet. That's some stuff that came out earlier.
Oh, this one, yeah. Bandai Namco had quite a bit there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, George R.R. Martin wrote some stuff for that game.
I love this game. So
that's the same studio that did Demon's Soul, which was up to not too long ago the best rated game on PS5. Demon's Soul remake.
Mm.
It looks amazing. It's the lore behind those games. They're super creepy, but very beautiful, and they make quality games. Look at that.
Yeah. Another one that looked really nice besides this was Lost Judgment. They showed a trailer for.
Oh yeah, is it a prequel or a sequel to Judgment? I think it's a prequel.
I don't remember, but the trailer looked pretty good. And I've watched every Spectre's been streaming Judgment. I always thought that one looked really good. There's another one. I cannot think of what the name was though.
Looks really great.
6.
Minoru.
Just go watch any Dark Souls gameplay and you have Elden Ring. They're very similar. It's kind of a spiritual successor to Demon Soul. What's Minoru? Looking it up. That's something about a board game. Back to the Marvel game, it said 2 of the other characters are Magic and Nico Minoru. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yep, totally her. That character?
UFL.
Yep. Nico Minoru.
You know what? I was surprised they didn't show anything. They really didn't show much for the
Thanks,
first
Kevin.
trailer for the free-to-play soccer game, UFL.
Yeah, I'm just peeping at right now. Looking.
There's one that I wanted you guys to look at, but God.
I'm curious when we'll see Riders Republic beta stream, since the beta is open and no NDA now. It's gonna happen tonight for sure.
Rouster, I'm streaming it after the show.
Oh, everybody's gonna be streaming that. That's gonna be the #1 stream. They got like what, 3 days?
Yeah, I mean, I'm only gonna stream it once just because I know that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna get streamed so much. I'm not worried about it at that point.
Hey John, got my Galaxy Z Fold 3 and just hopped into Psychonauts. Incredible. Nice. Yeah, it looks really cool.
I agree.
Locked and loaded for Vanguard. Cool.
Paul playing Vanguard.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, and outside of the PlayStation and possibly the cloud gaming news, there's a beta coming up for New World in 2 weeks from now.
For everybody.
September 9th, open beta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I will be streaming that for sure. It'll be for 4 days from the 9th to the 12th. So
You're gonna be you want to play it on PC, right?
yeah. Well, it's only on PC for now.
What if it comes to Luna?
Well,
They said sorry, Ray. They said sorry, Ray. We're not putting that on Luna.
God damn, it's their game.
I would laugh. I'm sorry. That would.
You want to be honest? That's one of the reasons why I got Luna.
So
what the hell?
Sent me that link.
Like this is kind of creepy, game. Guys. This is creep. What is this? Perverts watching kids. What is this?
Yeah, what's that game, Vet?
Oh, that Dokev. When this was showing up, getting showcased, I had no clue what was going on, but I was impressed with it. It's a South Korean out of South Korea, but it looks the graphics. I mean, the music was weird. It's got that Korean pop style music, but I was just impressed with how it looks.
The aesthetic looks like Earthbound.
Yeah, you know what, Doctor? You're right.
I mean, it's got a little of everything, but it just looked. I was just kind of shocked with how.
I want to go to Korea now. So at night I can play in the streets and with my super soaker water gun.
Start breakdancing.
Next thing we know, it's going to be a game.
Oh my god! Oh, that's cool.
It looks really good.
Yeah, that's what I mean, this is mostly why I wanted to show this one, because I don't know what the hell's going on. It
Yeah, man. I was like,
Little
okay, what the
kids
hell?
playing was a
it
bit
starts
weird.
off a bit weird, but I mean, you got skateboarding. What the hell is that? Rollerblading?
Well,
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I mean, it's an open world. What I want to know is
That's a sandbox game.
where's the
or...
school at? These kids should be in school. Like, what's going on?
Well,
They
it's
don't have school in
recess
South
time.
Korea. They don't have school in South Korea, dude. Come on now.
And they got a kind of Power Ranger armlet, or
Yeah.
but it looks really great. Graphics are impressive. Oh.
Hmm.
Now I'm very intrigued by this game.
Yeah, it says Doku V is a monster catching game where humans and monsters exist
Called it
side by
Pokemon.
side. No, yeah, it's something similar to that, but no date has been set yet. So
Wow,
keep an
look
eye
at
out
the
for more
water.
details.
Look at the
But
light.
I'm just saying, look at that.
And then what system is this for? Is this for the new consoles?
I believe so. If I remember
Ooh,
correctly.
look at that.
Hold on, let's see. It should. I think it pops it up at some point at the end of the trailer. But I mean, that it looked amazing. I was really shocked because I was not expecting something like that to wow me.
Kids Crew too. Now that, hey, that's an idea.
It's a open world. It is a open world MMO. Yeah, it's a Doku V is a creature collecting open world action adventure filled with intriguing stories and set in a unique, vibrant world. Which obviously we could tell by that.
I'm getting freaked out because did they kill the adults? There's no. Where are the adults?
This is just an upgraded version of Children of the Corn.
Malachi, he wants you to.
I get a feeling this might be. It could be a very popular game.
Well, yeah,
yeah, I'm trying to figure out where, what system, because they didn't, but they really did. They didn't say there was going to be any. From South Korean developer Pearl Abyss, so I don't know much.
On the Google page says platform Xbox One, PS4, Windows.
Excuse
I don't know how.
Excuse me.
PS4, Xbox One.
That's got to be a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know those two systems. I with realistic, high quality graphics. Okay, that PC, yes. The other two, there's no way. You that's got to be next gen.
Yeah, I think
because that thing looks way too nice.
Yeah, I think
It says so. I went to PlayStationLifestyle.net. It says Doku V is in development for PC and consoles and doesn't have a release time frame. Which consoles it is coming to hasn't been announced yet either.
PlayStation 6.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, probably.
Even the PS5 and the Xbox Series X would struggle to make graphics like that.
They're gonna come out with a special $300 controller.
Crossfire X and that House of Ashes actually were a couple of pretty good trailers as well.
Can we see the trailer for House of Ashes? Because I was looking at that. I was reading about that, and I was like, that looks interesting.
Yep, pulling it up. Oh, it's the Dark Pictures. 7 hours ago. That's the Dark Picture Anthology.
Lord of the Flies.
Hey, that was a good movie, man. I would vote Vet to get off the island.
Yeah, we know you wouldn't. But look, this comes out on Halloween.
Okay, I'm loving the graphics, but this is all, I want to see gameplay, damn it.
But that came out 7 hours ago, the trailer.
Wow.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Ben Namkai.
They published. They had a bunch of stuff.
Massive.
That helps with the scariness, the fear factor.
Over there's the demon. Whoa, look at that.
Ooh.
See that thing? Oh my God. They hear you, they hunt you. We can get through this, but only with your friend together.
The hours flipping around was what confused me.
Okay.
Well, there's a story.
So murky, LOL. Who is the real threat? I think isn't that a game in the similar genre of
The
trying
media.
to remember the name.
Trigger Happy American. Did they put me in this game?
Beyond Human. Detroit Become Human.
House of First of all, there is no house. Where the hell is there a house? There's no house.
You got to play it to find out.
There was
It's a cave.
edition.
It's a cave.
Underworld creature figurine.
Dude, look at that thing. It's like a gargoyle dragon bat.
With the face on there.
It's kind of scary. All hell breaks loose.
Oh, here we go.
What?
No, this was a different game. Somebody who posted this on Twitter. Oh, 2K was taking a shot at Madden.
Everyone takes a shot at Madden.
Why would TK take a shot at Madden?
But look at they put a 43-second clip with attached on the tweet that they just posted.
What?
It's an old school clip. Madden NFL 22 can't compete with All Pro Football 2K8. But if you look at it, look though, I'm telling you, it can. Look at that.
Stop. They need to stop.
Why? EA needs some competition. They're just gonna produce garbage games and update the rosters year after year until they can until the NFL says, you know what, make some competition because your game is crap. Come on, tell me if 2K said, hey, we're coming out with we're bringing back the 2K football franchise, you wouldn't be excited.
I know 2K's not coming out. They're coming out with an arcade style game. I would love.
It's going to be an updated NFL Blitz. They overheard my conversation.
Hey, I'll take a Blitz. Hey, I love Blitz. I'll take a Blitz game.
I would too. I've been preaching that for the longest time, and they obviously heard me.
They got an NFL Blitz game. I'll take that.
Blitz. They're going to start with NFL Blitz, then they're going to bring back back NBA Jam.
But we do, we do need some more football games out there, man. So shout out to Axis. There's some cool dudes. I've talked to them on Twitter and stuff, and been a part of their Patreon. And yeah, I like the game. It comes out tomorrow, folks. Get it.
Yep.
They need to do the same move than what's going on with football. Well, the soccer football FIFA. That it's going free to play apparently with passes and everything.
Hey, I got an in.
But
I almost said NWA. I got an NDA with that the game, but I can't talk on it. But all I can say, man, the game is amazing. The new FIFA.
Well, but like they showcased, there's another free to play soccer game that's coming out that was announced at Gamescom. UFL.
Yeah, UFL.
So didn't you already say something that games were going to start shifting that way? I think we said that on one of these podcasts.
It's going to be service games all over the place.
Yeah, but
damn it! How many
but
times do we gotta? How many times do we talk about something and have to continually say that what we say ends up happening?
First of all, there's still going to be other games. Yes, they're going to still keep doing those games as well. But what's the license though? These are made up teams.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Well, and that's the problem with Madden and with NFL football, American football. That's the biggest problem is the exclusive license that they have. It's almost like when you watch NFL. Who had still I think to this day has the lockdown on NFL Sunday Ticket. It's always been DirecTV.
I think we should take them to court, man. That's a monopoly, and they need to stop it.
Once 2K stopped, when they got rid of 2K football, that Madden has been it, and that's all you can play. And they've had the lock on it ever since.
What the hell is this, doctor?
And
that's something that's not a service game, but something that's coming that I think
I know what this is.
Very popular. Once it
Midnight
Run. I already know what this is.
Is it Midnight Run?
Nope.
No. I know what he.
Oh yeah. I know what this is, and that looks.
I was so excited for this.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I know what this is.
It's something much needed.
What though? It took me a minute. It took me a minute to figure it out at first.
Look at all the
because they didn't tell you anything. There's a dead giveaway as you keep watching. Like right there, there was
there's Vet,
the cell phone.
Vet Orange Team.
This was a dead giveaway to what the game was. Yeah. When I saw that, I knew right off the bat what it was. Look, there's me right there. So what happens when you start?
Vet and Meg is getting the weapons out of the trunk of the car.
Look at that thing. I was so excited for this damn game.
They're all on steroids, man. They're all on steroids.
I think. See, what I was confused about was
Anthony's head on a keychain. I like it. What the hell?
Well, that guy. There's Ray in the back of the car.
You know what? F you, man.
Look, you start your own crime syndicate. What are you complaining about? You just stole a giant weapon.
Yeah.
It's a cinematic, but it looks damn good.
Look at
and it's a completely new story,
Saints Row, no, don't want to say nonsense. It's over the top.
But it's fun. Even though it's over the top, the way it's done, the way they do it makes it it's so over the top that you have fun playing this.
That guy looks
a bit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Rouster missed a bunch of the trailers because he was working, so he's getting to see some of the ones we've been. Oh man, my car.
Guy looks a bit nerdy.
No, he does have a bow tie.
Bro, I thought that was Chris Rock.
He's cameoing.
Dude, Vet gets hit with a giant cowboy head. Oh damn! Damn you, Anthony!
Damn, you know what I would be saying? Oh, wake up!
But yeah, Deep Silverfish Lab.
Oh, look, just like Vet, man, he just doesn't stay away.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Oh, damn.
That gun looks dangerous.
Oh, wow.
I watched that. I was like, my God, I need this game.
Love the face, man. I wonder is that their faces that were scanned.
Well, the girl that is in this game, they actually had her on stage talking about it.
Saints Row.
February
25th. What's that going on?
It's a new, completely different. It's tied in with the Saints games, but it's a whole new storyline, a new town. Yeah, it's a reboot, but it still keeps to the traditional what the Saints Row games were all about.
But yeah, it's a total reboot, and Deep Silverfish has been hard at work on this one, and that one will not have a online mode. It will probably be co-op, but it's not a service game. It's not online. So actually, I cannot comment, but did I have a chat? But yeah. So that'll be very interesting coming February.
Yeah.
You know what other game I wish they had showcased, but they didn't, was AEW's game, wrestling game. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't showcase that. But I don't know where they are on development on the game. I know it's going to be on consoles. I don't know about PC. I do know there were some rumors about 2K22 that there's internal Let's go. Let's go. Bring it. See you on the court. 3:00. But no, I saw it's probably in the back there, some of the stuff that I watched. I did see that 2K22, apparently there is a ton of issues that are happening behind the scenes with the development on that game between WWE and 2K. So there's rumors that if the game isn't up to par with what WWE wants, they're going to find somebody else to start making the game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A lot of it is tied because of what happened with 2K20 and then scrapping 21 because 20 was a complete nutter. Yeah, Olympic boxing. Jeez.
Whoa, I like this. Wow. Olympic boxing Meg versus Vet. Oh, that would be awesome.
Feel sorry for two.
Well, Paul is right. That's part of the problem. Like Vince, the WWE wants them to push the game, wanted the game out in the normal time frame, November, whatever it was supposed to originally come out. The developers wanted it pushed back because their reason was because Vince has been, the roster's already out of date. They can't keep the roster up to date because they keep letting talent.
You're fired.
I know they keep getting rid of wrestlers, so they're like, we can't give you a good game because you keep getting rid of talent, so we have to keep going back in and removing stuff.
Yeah, that sucks.
I do feel bad for the developers of that because how do you can't even how do you work a game and try to get it ready on time by the people that want it on time when you're getting rid of stuff and then you have to go back and remove stuff or put a patch that's you're gonna have 15 patches by the time a game would release.
Or just say just release the game out and get sued by the wrestlers that you're fired.
Somebody's gonna go in and swoop AEW and get all those rights for the games. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Well, AEW, they're already working on their console game. It's just I don't know when it's supposed to come out.
It looks graphical. I mean, I've seen pictures. It looks amazing.
Well, yeah, and I mean, obviously now that you got to add CM Punk to the roster.
Yeah. For
AEW, you're gonna end up you got to add Paul White, not formerly known as Big Show, because he's wrestling now.
Christian Cage.
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, game wise, between watching everything that showcased today and everything else, it's good to be a gamer. I don't know how you pick a game to play because we all complain now about our backlog of games. Just think.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna go through that game from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Then by the time I want to play it again, another game.
Yeah, I'm listening to people like Link that do these 12-hour streams of games. I'm like, how are you going to do that when you've got Destiny 2, you've got New World, you've got Far Cry 6, you've got all of these games coming out. I'm like,
I know that I've got New World locked down. I know I've got New World locked down that I will stream the heck out of that game.
You got to pick the ones that you know that you're going to play.
Did any of the games list any cloud platforms? I didn't hear anything about cloud platforms, but that doesn't mean that they won't show up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Last year was the same thing. No cloud platforms.
That's what they need to do. I just thought of something. Cloud Game Con. Naming all the games that are coming out on the cloud.
But just because they didn't announce them, that doesn't mean that they won't show up.
Right.
You got to remember, a lot of these games aren't coming out till next year. So there is always the possibility that they will end up on a platform. If it's Ubisoft game, we that's a guarantee that it's going to be on at least GeForce Now.
Thank you,
and Stadia.
Meg. Okay, start. Thank you. Start it. Start that. Cloud Game Con. Yes. Yeah. Remember the Cyborg telling you said that would look, because there's people that don't have the consoles and there's people that are cloud. There you go. Now we know what's coming out.
But to be and a lot of let's see the X.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, speaking from experience, we know the new
Far Cry
Saints Row.
Yeah.
No, unacceptable.
Just wanted to talk about Saints Row. They got good relationships with both Stadia and GeForce Now. Saints Row the third remastered is on both Stadia and GeForce Now.
Good shot there, Doctor.
And Luna.
Ready to bet. Is it on Luna?
Yeah. Saints Row the third.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
I'm willing to bet that one is going to come out on cloud gaming platforms. There's other games that you can work out that it might happen. That new Marvel game wouldn't.
That one's
2K.
Yeah, that one's.
Bet we still got art coming out on Stadia. No, there's Death Carnival is a game, and then there's Sky Climbers. Those are like some cloud games that I've been waiting.
Well, Splitgate is another one that could eventually end up on Stadia. I mean, the developers said on Twitter that they hinted. Well, they basically said, well, not right now, but Splitgate runs natively on Linux. It runs natively on Linux, and Stadia happens to, use the same thing.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. They're working on possibly putting it there. Once they're done working on their server problems, it might be on their list.
Considering how quickly that game blew up over, in a matter of like 6 weeks, I mean, 10 million downloads.
It's a very small team behind the game. Isn't
yeah,
like
and
two guys that are at the head
what game are we talking about? What game?
Splitgate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I love running through the portals and shooting somebody and then
that game is my god. Once I figured out, but it has a learning curve. Like when you master the portals, that game is amazing to play.
It reminds me like Unreal Tournament.
I played like 4 or 5 games. I think one of them I got like 8 headshots in a row without being killed. And
you said ass shots. What did you say?
Headshots.
Oh, I thought you said ass shots.
But you were in casual, correct? You were in casual though. Played in ranked mode and watched the difference. You shift to ranked. My average kills was like 12 to 16 every time I would play. I tried playing that on ranked, and it's just 4 versus 4, 4v4 when you go to ranked. I averaged 0 kills and about 5 to 10 deaths. I ended up rage quitting. I was like, nope, F this. I'm going back to casual where I'm good. That way I can brag that I did that purposely because it's like, all right, I'm not going to tell anybody that I suck at that version. I'm going to say, look, I can get 16 kills in one of those kind of games.
That's how I felt with X Defiant. I was just getting owned. And I was getting pissed off.
But that's the thing. And, they didn't have to announce
Were you playing with mouse and keyboard or controller?
I was playing with controller, and I was getting owned, dude.
Yeah, I was playing mouse and keyboard, and I wouldn't be doing too bad once in a while. But I'm getting better and better with mouse and keyboard. So, yeah, it's a hard game to master X Defiant.
But, well, Rouster was like, well, they didn't, did they announce anything for cloud gaming? Well, 2 of the games that had trailers at Gamescom, we already know are going to be available cloud. Far Cry 6 is going to be on cloud on GFN. Yeah. It's going to be on Luna. It's going to be on Stadia. And Riders Republic is going to be on GFN. It's going to be on Stadia. It's going to be on Luna.
Right.
So you just have to look like, yes, they don't have the logo. And I know a lot of people, that's what they're looking for at the end of a trailer. You're looking right at the bottom to see if you see that Stadia or that Luna or a cloud-based platform's logo. But some of them we know are going to be on there. And Halo, we know darn well Halo is going to be day and date on the cloud.
Yeah. And it's
Because if you
confirmed
got a game
Pass
coming out in
is-
December, my guess is because they announced Halo, xCloud's coming to consoles and in the holiday season, December.
It's gonna come to the Chromecast with Google
Hello,
TV. It's gonna go to every device.
What are you
They're gonna Microsoft and Xbox
Exactly.
will release. They will flip the switch for the console and probably the Chromecast Google TV app at the same time that they release Halo Infinite.
So
I could totally see it because you already kind of hinted by saying holiday season.
Right.
But we all know they also announced that Halo Infinite campaign and multiplayer December 9th. You put those dots together, I bet you money that xCloud will be on consoles and we'll probably have the full-fledged Android or the Google TV app right around December, around the same time frame. If not on the 9th, it'll be sometime within a week or two of it.
So coming back to something I've said a while ago and that you guys been making fun of me about it, that I've been thinking about selling my PS5. It's for some very specific reasons that we're talking about right now. And I've got a few games I want to clear before I do it.
Why would you sell something
Absolutely.
that's hard to get? Nobody
It
can
still
go in the
has
store and
a
get
lot
it.
of value.
Right,
But
what you just said.
the
You just said what he's gonna sell it and make more than what he paid for. He's gonna make his money back and
no.
then some.
No, he's gonna buy an
I'm
Xbox
gonna
Series
make-
X.
No, you're not listening.
I know what he's talking about.
Microsoft is pulling moves right now that all of their first party titles are coming to Xbox and to PC. Every single one of them. If you have Game Pass, you have the PC version included. So Sony right now, they got PlayStation Now. They were a bit slow on the move at the moment. We know they're preparing something, but Microsoft is already pulling a lot to bring all that directly on PC, which makes it so much easier to stream as a streamer myself. Plus, you get the xCloud that you have access to your games everywhere. Whereas Sony is still behind on that. We know they're working on it. It's going to happen. But right now with PlayStation Now, I feel once I clear those games that I want to clear, like Ghost of Tsushima, that I've got a PS5 version, and now Horizon Zero Dawn, that's not now 60 frames per second, which I already started and I want to finish. And there's a few other titles. Once I clear those, I think I might sell my PS5 and move closer to cloud gaming, PC gaming as a combo for my personal use, because it is the direction that right now Microsoft is doing. And you guys know PlayStation, what did they acquire not too long ago? Nix. And their job, it's been said by Jim Ryan himself, their job is to work with every single studio to bring their games to PC.
So you're just gonna have a PC with PlayStation and Xbox and no consoles, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
What do you think I do? That's what I already do that.
You free yourself
I
from the
purposely
hardware
bought-
that's locked to a certain specific device, and you can play on your PC, you can play on your Chromecast with Google TV, you can play on the NVIDIA Shield, you can play on your mobile, you can play on a tablet, you can play on whatever.
Well,
that is the
that's-
direction we're going through.
And why would you not, especially if, and DrSpaceman, you already said that xCloud is starting to get better for you. My guess is it will work perfect. What you saw my streams looking like, that's probably what I bet you money that you'll have that style by the holiday season. When they turn the switch for the consoles, it's going to work perfectly for you.
Yeah, well,
but why, as a content creator, if you have a PC, whether it's desktop or a laptop that has the hardware, it makes you best of both worlds is right there, cloud and if there's some that aren't in Game Pass that you can download, then do it. Does it really matter how you make your content? No. If you're a gamer, does it matter where you play it? No. Whether it's xCloud, PlayStation Now, GeForce Now, Stadia, it doesn't matter. The options are there.
So yeah, xCloud is improving slowly over here. It's happening. Still not to the point where I would stream it. I don't feel comfortable streaming it.
Mr. Paul said, "You're crazy. As much as I live cloud gaming, as much as I live, I think you meant love cloud gaming. You can't beat local hardware quality. Well, here's the thing, dude. If you have good internet, which I know most of us have, some of us have, some don't.
Got fiber.
But if you have it, there's really no need. Honestly, if you gotta, and they're gonna put it in the cloud, they're gonna put it in the PC.
Look at Maker of Chaos. This last, I was going to say this one.
Xbox pushes xCloud; they can reach larger audiences.
Yeah.
Then
Dude,
they're doing
Psychonauts.
But what I'm saying here, what Maker Chaos is spot on there is Maker Chaos is spot on there. What they're doing, their Xbox is doing what Windows is doing. Microsoft does for Windows. Microsoft said, we want Office, we want all of our Windows products, everything available on all platforms. Why do you think they shifted when they came out with the Surface Duo? Why do you think it runs Android? They want their products everywhere where it's available. That's why their stuff is accessible on Chromebooks. It's available on Linux. It's available on Windows and Mac, iOS and Android. Like literally, they have it everywhere. It never surprised. I always knew that Xbox was going to follow suit.
I have amazing internet, but on TV you can see cloud gaming is being streamed compared to playing it on, say, a PC, a Xbox, or Switch. There is a very small, it is visible sometimes, depending on the game, depending on the platform. You can see a bit of difference, but still, sometimes for some games, it's good enough. But that's where I'm coming at. It's something I've been repeating week after week. Both Sony and Microsoft are gearing towards making the future generations, having the more casual gamers use the cloud gaming, and the more hardcore gaming who are dedicated, who needs the top quality to get a gaming PC and get their services like a subscription to either Sony or Microsoft and use their own hardware to play those games at top quality.
Well,
because at the moment, what we're seeing that we haven't really seen in previous generations is that we just got those consoles that came out with technology beyond what we ever seen. They had access to stuff that wasn't on the market, that was like beyond amazing. The Xbox Series X and the PS5. But right now, PC manufacturers are coming out with parts that they're just missing the software and will be more powerful than those consoles by next year.
I love Maker Chaos's point.
We know they're going to make that Xbox was making this push. I mean, Microsoft in general. Look what they did with Windows 11. They've already they did that. They started it with the Xbox app. They're already making that push by saying that xCloud is going to be built in, and all of that in Game Pass itself will be built a part of Windows 11. And then, you've got holiday season. We were talking about that more than likely we will see an Xbox Cloud app or something available on Google TV. We already know that LG is going to have Google TV. TCL, the makers of Roku, the Roku TVs, they've already got 2 new models that are going to be running Google TV, which is there you go. So now you've got Google TV, the HDMI dongle that you can get. You're going to have LG TVs, and now 2 different models of TCL TVs that are going to have Google TV, which means now you've got Stadia, you've got GeForce Now, and you've got xCloud. That'll be on there, I can guarantee you, by the holiday season.
Just look at PlayStation Now, that within the app, they enabled upscaling. So depending on what computer you have, your computer takes the 1080p stream from Sony and does local upscaling up to 4K. And I'm not even sure if you get an 8K monitor, it might actually upscale it to 8K, depending on what.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't hooked my laptop up to my 4K TV, but I know when I've streamed PlayStation Now, it's running off of the RTX, the GeForce RTX 2070.
Mm-hmm. And Maker Chaos made a point here. They will eventually get closer and closer to how it looks physically on a console. And that is something else we talked about when they did the upscaling for the original Ratchet and Clank, the one from 2016 that was a remake of the original. When they increased the refresh rate of the game, one of the dev came out and commented that the PS5 is a machine learning device. It's built for upscaling before anything else. And it was one of my theory that Sony would eventually get to the point where they would take cloud gaming, keep it at 1080p, and do upscaling that will look better and better. And we see it on PC, and I'm pretty sure, haven't done the pixel count, but I'm pretty sure if I load a PS Now right now, cloud gaming on my PS5, I will get a higher resolution than 1080p. I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah.
with mixing local hardware and streaming, like that local hardware for upscaling will get more and more affordable, and you'll be able to use it with multiple devices, like the Nvidia Shield Pro, which the CPU, the chip inside is the same chip they put in the Nintendo Switch, and that's just for the Chromecast inside of it. And the purpose for that chip is to upscale to 4K. So more and more devices like that will be made that you'll get your video game stream. It'll go through that, it'll upscale it, and it'll just look better and better. I guess that the key is I don't know the difference, so to me it looks good. If it looks good enough for you, good enough is good enough. Xbox is super good at upscaling too. Have you seen old games emulated in the new Xbox? I did see that they installed the like PS1 games in the new Xbox.
Yep. I saw that as well.
Saw Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks very impressive.
I'm sorry, it looked better than the PlayStation, the original stuff. I was like, someone don't tell
100%.
Sony about that. I mean, at least we know, if they see that, they're not going to come out and sue the crap out of them. And like Nintendo, I think there was a company called that might have done something similar. Maybe it was Disney. I don't know. But yeah, it was crazy looking at that.
Check if I can find a video about it, because I really want to show that. It's really impressive. One advertising, and we have a wild Unitrix in the chat.
Unitrix. He was getting owned in Siege today.
This is Gran Turismo. Is it Gran Turismo or Ridge Racer? I think it's Gran Turismo. Look at that. That's a PS1 game running on a Xbox Series S.
Oh yeah, the DuckStation 4K PS1 emulator on the Series. Yeah, God, that's ridiculous.
Wow.
And is that
are you sure that's a is that? Are you sure that's a PlayStation game? PlayStation 1? Because the graphics are telling me it's my sources are telling me that don't look like a 4K PlayStation 1 era game.
It's a 4K game.
Wow.
Yeah, he proceeds to show some other footage. It's Namco, so it's Ridge Racer.
Breaking news. Next thing you know, we're going to get PlayStation 5 games running on the Xbox Series X. Just pop the disc in, there you go.
Internal upscaler. Yeah. Save yourself, Unitrix. Hey, Una.
Uh-oh.
Fastest reflexes and Siege right here, damn. Yeah, no upgrade on the textures.
Even with the blocky characters, it still looks good.
I mean, it is still an older game. I mean,
I know, but I mean,
it's taking the original material and just running it so much better than the original. Like,
all right, can we get them to update and put out GoldenEye from the N64 with some 8K quality resolution?
Ooh, that would be nice.
Oh yeah, this one.
Hey, Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Woohoo! I remember. Oh my god!
I got that on. You know what? I should stream that. I got that
memories.
I got that on PC.
God! Oh my god! My first apartment, and I had hair, lots of hair.
Yeah, there was no upgrade on the texture because that would involve actual hands on the game to improve how the texture works. So the AI cannot do the textures. It's just rendering the
Where do you get
graphics that
this
are
Duck
already in the game.
Station?
It's DuckStation 4K PS1 emulator.
You gotta just. I've done those emulators before on the series, the Xbox One S and the One X. You're flipping the developer mode on it and then installing stuff.
JD just retweeted the stream. Man, just retweeting it.
Yeah, he's fired. You gotta hire a replacement.
You gotta do it before the show, man. Retweet it.
He's a busy
guy. He's fired.
I believe you just need to pay for the dev unit update for like $20, and you can emulate any game you want, basically.
Yeah, there's a developer mode you apply for, and I don't know if it's $20 or sometimes you might be able to get it for free if you want to go down that route. But it also allows you to exit the developer mode and just go back to the retail mode as well, which then you don't lose. It doesn't wipe it either. I mean, I don't know what the Series S and Series X. Nah, it doesn't break it. It's mostly for testing stuff. It's just a way to test them. I played Mario 64. Hell, I played Super Mario World from the Super Nintendo on an Xbox One X.
Nice.
I didn't use a web browser. I just had the ROM. I mean, I had the game that I got that I already owned.
My old Ouya has all my ROMs on it.
No, you can't use that word. Nintendo's watching.
Just got an email.
They don't like us little guys.
Begin your Spartan journey, December 8, 2021.
You, man, Duck Space is a box.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right next to him. He's coming back to the ranks of the PC gaming ranks. But you know what?
I'll get the golden air flowing like PC Master Race.
Except he'll still utilize some cloud gaming while he's doing it. See that? There's nothing wrong with that. And for those of us as content.
Yeah, that's not
as a content creator. If you are, they didn't just sue. They buried that guy.
Yeah, they did.
And then they took him back to court because he couldn't afford a $50 monthly payments.
I think they sent the Yakuza after his ass, man.
They hit the heck out of that site.
He's not even allowed to play games. He's not allowed to play any Nintendo games ever for the rest of his life.
He had to take a sword and cut off a finger and give it to him.
Give up his firstborn.
Like John Wick style.
No, I've always said though, like, if you as a content creator, like, I play cloud gaming, but if you use a computer and you stream on a computer, but you're streaming Stadia or GFN, you're a PC gamer. Just because you're playing the game in the cloud, you're using a computer. You are still using hardware. So you technically can still
on a computer. You're right.
Yeah, you're still a PC gamer, regardless of what people want to say.
I had a debate with a guy at my job, man. We were debating that. And I said, and he was like, no. I'm like, yeah. No, it's cloud. I'm like, yeah, but it's in a browser. Yeah, it's electric air and it's cloud.
You know what you're doing? You're accessing a server, and a server is a computer. So it's just somewhere else. So it's just a fancy word. We dumb it down for us, for the simple folk that like me from the South that don't understand nothing and say it's in the cloud. Us hillbillies in the woods just think we're using the cloud technology.
Yeah, I was playing Luna last night, and I'm telling it's so smooth. I don't know what the hell they're doing with these clouds, man, but they are really, really doing some good stuff.
They're exploring. I'm
impressed with GFN. I'm impressed with this.
Nice.
That was a good one, Doctor.
That
was good.
I think the only reason they haven't announced it on Luna, a new world on Luna yet, is because they're scared they're going to break their servers.
Do it, people. I mean, a subscription.
All those 3090s that overheated because of the uncapped frame rates.
Yeah, holy cow.
Do you think the reason they haven't announced that New World isn't on Luna is because it's still in beta? Or do you think when they release the game, when the game releases, that they'll make a big announcement that it's on Luna?
I've talked about this the other day. I think it might be the title they're waiting for to announce that it's going out of beta and expanding to more territories.
You just wanted it. You just wanted it in Canada.
Yeah, totally.
There's a couple of people that I know want access to that.
So I can buy my Luna controller at Canadian Tire.
But they're all getting better. That's the crazy thing. If you look at all of the services, all of them out there, they're all continually getting better.
Yeah, and it's barely starting. Like,
yeah,
the revolution.
You know what? I think so too, Maker Chaos. I think so too.
Think New World will drop on Luna a few months after launch. It is possible, but I mean, it's going to be a game that they're going to try to use to sell their cloud platform.
Well, look at how well Luna works, and how long has the service been available for people to use?
I used Luna for 2 weeks for the trial until they kicked me out because they were refusing my credit card.
I had to call them. Sorry, dude, I'm an American. Sorry, I told them.
And patriotism. And what I tried was fantastic. It runs well. Luna they've made something amazing with it.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It's not a year old yet, is it?
No.
And look how well that's
many months ago that I tried it.
Right, but what I'm saying is it might be almost a year old. But look how well it runs.
They just
Stadia.
They just need to do some different color controllers, man. Have a variety of different controllers.
It's gonna happen.
I swear to God, he's gonna pull out a controller with a skin on it. I wanted to see
New World, please go to Luna.
Shush it up.
Please come to Canada.
Damn it! I swear to God, you better not.
What are you talking about?
Look at this guy. God, I hate you. Look at this.
Did you want me to get my Marvel Avengers, my Iron Man one?
Oh my God, look at that. That's nice.
With the matching Chromecast to go with it.
You know which one I've got here?
Oh, you're about to sell that. It doesn't matter. You're going to sell it, man. Don't sell your PS5.
Okay, I got this one.
I know, but this is better than the Xbox one.
You want to know what is even better for X Defiant? It's this one.
They didn't have it available. I looked.
Dude, they should be called the Washington Pigskins because they're known. They got the pigs.
Can't use skins. Nope, can't use skins.
Pig skin.
Don't matter.
Skin is
someone will. You know what? It's got the word pig in it, which means the animal rights activists will have a field day with that.
The synthetic pig skin.
The pigs will come out and be at court complaining that they're offended by that shit.
The NFL has stopped using actual real animal leather quite a few years ago.
Yeah, come on now, Ray. Get with the program here.
Whatever, dude.
We're not all teams like the Cleveland Indians.
Oh wait, they're not the Indians. By the PETA, but
I mean the Chicago Blackhawks. God forbid we have a team called the Blackhawks.
I went on a blind date with a girl, and we went to a restaurant, and I was eating a sausage, and she was a vegetarian, and she's like, "Date over." So why? Because you're eating an animal.
The police will.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into. I'm not.
And the police will go, Roxanne.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
It'll sting. Sorry, I'm just at it tonight.
That's messed up.
All I know is if we're since we're all over the place on topics now, who's excited for the upcoming pay-per-view for All Elite Wrestling?
Oh, dude. Yeah, CM Punk, baby.
CM Punk versus Darby Allin. My money's on Punk.
I don't know. Not if Sting jumps in it and try and do something.
I'll give you. Did you watch SummerSlam? Did you see Brock Lesnar when he showed up? Holy shit. I knew she was out. Shifted to sports. But
CM Punk.
Did you see Brock Lesnar? Good God.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a
Although it was fun to watch Paul Heyman freak out in the corner. Because I'm sorry, if I was in the ring and I saw that man walking down, I'd have been the same way. But that wouldn't have been an act. That would have been for real.
There's a new show.
Crying in the corner.
There's a new show I've been watching on YouTube where they go and look for old WWE outfits, shoes, boots, and try and make deals with collectors. The
only thing I watch on YouTube is games, Family Guy, and stuff about food.
Bro, you are the Family Guy.
Just to curve that in another direction, that's actually closer to Sony.
Oh, sorry.
Have you guys watched the no apologies. It's just happened that I wanted to bring it to something else. You guys watch the ad for the new Spider-Man?
Oh my god! Come on, dude.
Oh my god! When you tweeted, I watched it as soon as I saw you post something about it. I was like,
yeah,
just shut up and take my money, Disney.
I saw it. I was like, what is going on? Multiverse.
Oh my god! I was like,
everybody forget that you.
But did you see the end? Did you see Doc Ock?
Dude,
because they're bringing the original, the guys from the first three Spider-Man the two villains from the last two movies are back. Yeah. Doc Ock and
Maloney. Well,
the Hobgoblin, the Green Goblin.
No, not Hobgoblin's not going to be in it. It's
we did see a bomb from Green Goblin.
The Vulture.
Well, yeah, but the original, the actors that played Doc Ock and God, was it Sandman?
Well, Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was God, who was he? He was the He was God. What was he?
Octo guy.
The Octo. Stop.
Yeah, Sandman. That's yeah. But he's reprising his role for the new movie.
Yeah, dude, look at those. That looks so cool.
I know, but when at the end of the trailer when he says hello, Parker, or whatever it is, Peter. All I heard, I just visualized watching the movie with him in it when he was
talk about the octopus and he shows up.
Yeah,
go figure.
Just coming by the show to show some love. Yo, good to see you, Squid. Just happens to be at the same time.
Yeah, Sandman. That's the original, the guy that portrayed Sandman in Spider-Man 3. Is going to be reprising his role in No Way Home. They brought him, and the original actor for Doc Ock is going to be reprising his role in this movie.
Good for him because they massacred his role and the whole movie. Seriously.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Did you guys watch the trailer catch some of the trailers for Venom 2?
Yes.
That looks.
Tell you, man.
I did.
Superhero movies, they're getting really, really good.
He's saying hello to Toby for sure. Well, there were rumors they were bringing all of them, but
No Way Home. It's seriously.
What? No audio? What kind of movie? What kind of trailer is this with no? No, I'm just kidding. Our whole stream would get shut. Dude, our whole stream would get shut down.
I want to see Spider-Man. I want to see him versus Kingpin.
I think he's. I'm pretty sure I saw that he was coming back. What's the name of the actor?
Yeah, Venom makes an appearance in this as well.
Sorry, I just realized my stream was 2 minutes. So some of my comments might have looked odd. It's all it's not good.
It's all good. Just blame it on me. No one will think any other way.
It's all right.
Dude, his aunt still is a hottie.
Yeah. That's not Aunt May. That's Smokey Aunt May.
Yeah, that's good Lord.
That Aunt May came from the multiverse.
So, yeah, Doctor Strange. Been waiting for him to come back in the MCU. And after this, he'll be doing Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
So many movies.
Yeah. Oh, stint between him and
He says, "Don't do any weird magic.
don't do the spell." He
Yeah.
tells him, "Don't do that spell." No, I won't. Winks, and he does that spell.
We have an Aunt May multiverse standoff.
Yeah, JJ is back.
I love though that as you're watching this part, he keeps talking. He's like, "Dude, shut up." Shame Uncle Ben is dead in all of them. I know, right?
Dude, they could have at least one of them bring Uncle Ben.
How many different, how many universes are there? And they said, nope.
It might very well happen in this movie. It's going to be a multiverse movie. Maybe he'll have a very touching moment with his Uncle Ben. Maybe.
Well, hey, if Iron Man can see his father, why can't Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah, the ending was literally well, they had that, but it was right at the end of the trailer when they showcase.
And
right here, wait for it.
Yeah, look at that,
ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Hello, Peter.
Yeah, so that's
it was how he said it was just like the from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Oh, it brought back good memories. But yeah, I know the guy that played Sandman's going to be in it. He's coming back.
Shocker, Vulture.
That's going to kick off the Sinister Six.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's see. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. There was also a not-so-subtle visual ode to Jamie Foxx's Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Don't bring that back.
There's supposedly... Well, so it says they were, because we just said Sinister Six. That's what they're talking about. That they're Easter egg references to a bunch of the members of the Sinister Six. The trailer was the attack by Green Goblin, Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, the not so subtle visual ode to Jamie Foxx's Electro, and then if you keep looking through it, you can see there was to reveal the Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man. Trying to attack Peter Parker in a clip. So they actually show where the scene was, where you could see the Lizard was at around the 225 mark. But then it seems to show, including one moment where it shows Electro and Sandman both attacking Peter. So they're going all out with this one.
They're saying 225.
Yeah, that's what it said. It was like let's see, around, where was it? The same can be said later in the trailer around the 225. That sizzle reel portion of the trailer to be a succession how the big fight against the Sinister Six will get. Yeah, it's like a blink of an eye. It happened like super fast if you don't pay attention. Electro? Yeah, Electro and Sandman are right there.
Yeah, yep, you're right. I saw it. You look real hard, you see Jamie Foxx's face. And Kamala Harris is in the limousine.
Man, they made him look just like they pulled him literally out of Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, they did a
don't look like he aged at all. I was like, God, I need Hollywood out here for me. Ray, they might be able to knock about 30 years off of you.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
That's
well. Just think. I mean, when did Spider-Man 3 come out?
We're now watching Inception.
Yes. Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that looks like some. Yep. With Leonardo.
A little glimpse there. Something to hear.
Come on, that's Mysterio.
Yeah, Mysterio has to be alive. And there is another Marvel movie coming very, very soon.
Yes, Morpheus.
Morpheus?
Yes, the vampire.
That's okay. That's Sony's side. When isn't it Mobius?
That's what I said, Mobius.
When is that coming?
Shoot, it should be like
too.
it should have been this summer, but they pushed it.
I know there's this one right knocking at the door.
Yes.
Something they've been teasing since the very first Marvel movie, The Ten Rings. And Iron Man. The terrorist organization that kidnaps Tony Stark is actually the Ten Rings. So that guy is from Toronto, the main actor.
Is he? Toronto. Nice.
Yeah, Canadian.
Nice.
Chinese Canadian. So this should be very interesting. So it's the first Marvel movie with a Chinese cast in it as the lead. Yep, we're really interested to see.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's big martial arts stuff in it.
You know what that is? He's in San Francisco.
Venom 2 is taking its January date.
Damn, he works out.
Yep.
I got a taste for onion rings now.
Not sure what that is.
That's a dragon. It's Godzilla. They're gonna Godzilla's making a cameo.
This big Marvel movies coming up.
This is gonna be a hit. Whoa!
And you guys recognize who that is, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Abomination.
Yes,
from the Hulk movie. So yeah,
look at that. Comes out 2 days after my birthday.
Oh,
coming out really soon.
Catch up with your copyrights. You got no copyrights.
Oh, stream unavailable. We've been interrupted, guys.
Oh, for policy violation. Oh, dang, we have. They shut us down.
Oh no, those bastards!
Oh damn! I wish we could see their reactions right now.
I'm reading it right now. Oh damn! That's it. Fucking Disney's coming after us.
Ain't Disney is going? You know what? I can guarantee. Who said it was? It was probably. It's that goddamn Spider Kid. It probably was. Son of a.
Meg, I wish we could see their reaction right now. LOL. Dang, Disney, greedy as fuck. It's on YouTube, an advertisement on YouTube.
You know what, man? That's some straight guy.
Right? What the hell?
No audio.
Wait, whoa! It's my fault. It's my fault.
Well, that's the end of the show.
Who the hell are we talking to?
Talk to ourselves.
I know, right?
Oh,
you know what? I'm
like, guys.
You know what?
Are we back?
I blame Jake.
Are we back on?
Yeah, we are.
Mickey, Walt Disney, we're sorry. We're sorry. We didn't mean to.
You know what? This is JD's fault. This is all JD's fault for not showing up again. We'll just blame him.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Interesting that it cut our stream and now we're back on.
You know what? When we're done, I want you to go to share the screen for the channel dashboard because I'd love to see what it says. It'll be interesting. I'd be curious to see what it's going to say on there.
Yeah, we're gonna get a flag on this. I don't know if we'll get a copyright strike. Like, okay, you got one strike, two more and you're out.
Yeah. Well, if that happens, we'll just shift over to Ray's channel.
That is so
Wait,
stupid.
but that was on.
Oh,
Oh, damn! I wish I.
pissed off Mickey.
Hold on. How far back? Hold on. I'm going to see how far back where we were at, where that kicked us off.
I don't think that would be a strike.
We can fight that. That's
okay. 259. All right. I'm going to check something here, though.
I've taken YouTube advertising and posted it on YouTube to comment on it.
They don't care, dude. They're greedy.
All right, hold on.
I actually just received an email. Hi, CloudStationTV. Due to a copyrighted match, your stream was interrupted. Video CloudStationTV weekly panel. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled, which is what just happened.
Whatever.
Oh, I can't.
Can you email back to tell them to kiss our? You know what?
I can't rewind on. But what I'm going to have to do is I'll be curious. Did it just say it was for YouTube?
Yeah, it's an email from YouTube I got.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I wonder if
Meg just said this
has
no. It wasn't.
No, but what I was getting at is we're live on Facebook Gaming, so I'm curious.
The video would still be live on Facebook, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, is if we didn't have any of that. So we're sitting here laughing and nothing happened on over there.
So if you go on CloudStationTV Facebook page, you'll most probably see all of that you guys missed.
Yeah. You're gonna hear me call out why the hell this was my fault.
Yeah, it's funny. This is live. Anyway, I think that pretty much covers it. Did you guys have anything?
No, I gotta get off, man.
I have nothing.
I gotta play some Riders Republic, I'm gonna be playing it and watching Vet.
We pretty much nailed everything. Is it really only 9? God.
Yeah. So Riders Republic is on right now. 2 weeks from now, there is New World Open Beta, so anyone can play if you want to try it. I haven't tried it yet, but
Paul got it right there. Boom!
Behind the scenes Facebook exclusive. Wow.
Oh, that'll be good.
But yeah, New World looks really interesting. So Dad won't be on PlayStation. Dad will be on PC. Maybe Luna someday. But yeah, very interesting looking game. And there's a lot going on. So also don't forget those patches came out for if you have a PS5, 60 frames per second for a few games like Horizon Zero Dawn and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And also there's a Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, Rocket League got another patch.
Rocket League, 120 frames per second. So great stuff coming out right now. It's a great time to be a gamer. So, Vet, where can we find you at?
You guys can find me Vet Cloud Gaming on YouTube and on Twitch. I will be probably shortly going up and doing some Riders Republic tonight, and then tomorrow you guys will get to see first look review of Access Football 2021. I already have it scheduled, so that will be there. I also will be on. Look it up. Hold on one sec. I have another talk show podcast that I will be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I know certain people in the chat will not attend because they're not into the sports stuff, but I'll be on the Sportscast podcast thing that I was on last week. They're bringing me back again because, why not? They need more Washington fans on their show, apparently. Unfortunately, from what I gather, I'm almost positive that this dumb Cowboys fan's going to be on there. That I can't name names, but because it's I might get slapped with a copyright
Canadian.
infringement.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, well, not every Canadian can be, smart. But so that's what's on the docket Thursday. Friday, I have no clue what I'll be playing.
Awesome stuff. What about you, Ray?
I'm working on with somebody to be on a guest on a show. So that'll be announced. Look for me to do announcements on my Twitter page, Ray3473, the game Cyborg. And that's about it. I'm chilling, man. I'm playing these. We'll play some games. I'll be back Saturday night with some Red Dead Online, Call of Arms, and yeah, that's about it. Figure out what I'm gonna do.
And for myself, usually do the live stream these days on Twitch, so be sure to look for that link.
Unless it gets flagged
Every
to Facebook.
And every Sunday evening I'm streaming. That one is the one I set that I don't move. And other than that, I try to go online once in a while. So be sure to follow me on Twitch to get the notification when I go live. As for what I'm streaming, there's a lot of games right now. I keep saying, okay, yesterday in the morning, I was like, okay, I'm going to stream tonight. I think I'll play Halo Combat Evolved that's installed on my PC because I wanted to go through the Halo games before Halo Infinite comes out at the end of the year. But now ended up playing some Destiny 2 with the new season pass coming out and looks amazing. So, yeah, be playing a bunch of games. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight.
You guys are awesome. Shout out to Disney, Mickey. It's Vet's fault. Just check behind the scenes. You'll see Vet. It was Vet.
Yeah, it was Vet's fault. He pinched the wire and cut us off line.
Yeah.
And he actually called Mickey and told him, like, yeah, cut the stream. We got all that in the...
Actually, my guess is it was Facebook because they want us on their platform and not YouTube. So they're like, yo, they're showing something. You guys can show it on our network, but this is what's going to happen. So hop on over.
Facebook exclusivity.
Riders Republic, Ray3473, the tag, guys. Come get owned and bicycling.
So say goodbye to everyone.
See you guys.
Bye, guys. Be safe out there. Take care.